Man, I heard a motherfucker say some shit that made some sense to me. Motherfucker say, you can't be fucking with people that's still on the same shit. Cause they ain't doing no growing. They in the same spot you left them in. Look here, man. This is what I know for sure and know to be a fact. I ended the last year being one of the most consistent people and healthiest people that somebody knows. I ain't even need that. But they blessed me with letting me know that. Even inspired the man's wife to start getting back in the gym. They say you gotta have some type of purpose, and you gotta have something that the people need. It's just some more motivation that the world needs. That's what I'm giving out. I ended the last year strong, coming into this. Yeah, man, I was pumped up in that last video about how I ended the year. Come to find out, lost one of my partners, man. R.I.P. to Jake. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro used to work together at the Jazz Restaurant on 19. Good dude. I don't even know the details at this moment, but you know, rest in peace to bro. Originally out of Sacramento, if I'm not mistaken, California. But bro was a real good dude. R.I.P. to that man. Heart go out to his fam. You know, all of the cliche things that can be said, but ain't none of it being said in a cliche way. R.I.P. to bro. It's unfortunate. It's day 2 of the year. We're gonna keep this motherfucker in the right gear, you understand me? So, you know, think, you know, as a man, learning to gauge your feelings, no matter the situation, is some of the most important shit you could do for yourself, man. That's just real. It ain't shit wrong with feeling the way about, you know, some of these things that life might throw your way, G. What I'm saying is, if you don't ever or never take the time to deal with them things properly, you're subject to self-destruct. As a man, you shouldn't be overly emotional with shit. Deal with your emotions accordingly, find your outlet. The gym is that for me. Whatever it is for you, though, you make sure you stay on that shit, because, you know, if you've been around long enough, you know life gonna throw you some shit that's unexpected, some shit you ain't prepared for. But bro is a man's man, and as a man, every day he laced his shit up and he went to work, regardless of how he felt. So in honor of that, we keep mashing and representing for men's men. So, you know, yeah, happy, sad, in between, don't matter. I'm gonna get mine in. That's how I cope. In fact, it ain't nothing that I don't use. is motivation. For that very reason. Because everybody's time is coming short. And if you don't know that, you don't know enough. Every day above ground is a blessing. It's up to you to make it the best of the best one you can, regardless of what hand you dealt with on that day. Play through that motherfucker. You know what time it is. If it's just some work to do, why you ain't working? Give way. Something greater than you. Yeah, Skunk brand, Texas soda, hemp wrap. With the slow burn. Neither here nor there. Yeah. So, what's the happening with the new merch drop? Speed bumps along the way. Supposed to be going live about this shit, but I've been procrastinating. Something I'm gonna work on and get a hold of, no doubt. No doubt. But really, that shit just be coming with me being one of those people that feel like I need to have all my ducks in a row at times. It's a hard habit to break. But shit, that's the reality of it. I can't do nothing but give you the truth. And that's the truth. But the taste on this Skunk brand Texas soda is decent. I don't know about it being tasting like no Texas soda, but it's decent enough. I mean, given the illustration that's on the front of it, I think that was insinuating like some real deal Texas soda. What some may refer to as the Dirty Sprite. Yeah, that's right. Possibly even consider calling it Texas tea. Nah, it ain't quite got that taste. Now that's something totally different. When they add that purple, that real deal, that's a whole nother different taste, man. Shit, man, on some real live shit, on a real deal 64th story to tell type shit. '64th was the first time I got a hold of some of that Texas tea. Ain't no taste like that, but they tried. Taste be so vicious. How you motherfucking lacing your blunts up with it. When that last dribbity drop is in that motherfucking bottle, and you just holding that motherfucker, trying to get you a little taste out just to taste it. Nah, it ain't this taste. It's not this taste. This cool. Ain't nothing like that. And the act ain't never coming back. Either way. Back to the merch drop, man. Team LA Scream. I probably said that wrong. I believe it's Team Scream LA. Either damn anyway. What I like about them so far, or during the whole experience, is how quick they respond to you when you reach out. Or when something was wrong. Like I had an issue with, like I said in another video, I had an issue with the graphics I sent. It was going to be too much for the embroidery. I wasn't thinking snappy enough, or I could have got originally done what I wanted to get done. Instead, I ended up with the 64th Street House Tees. Yeah. Neither here nor there. How satisfied am I with the results of what I did get? On a scale of 1 to 10, I say about at least a 7.5, 8. Probably closer to like the 7. And that might be a lot more to do with the fact that some things that didn't go how they should have went was on my behalf. And then, like, they didn't get back to me because I was supposed to get some hats. I still haven't got the hats yet. They didn't get back to me and tell me that, you know, when they was doing their embroidery on the hats, that they got messed up and they still plan on sending me this stuff. You know, due to the time that I got my stuff, you know what I'm saying? I knew it could possibly be some type of delays, you know, because of, you know, the holidays and all that. So it's probably part of the reason why I hadn't got the shirts yet. I mean, the hats yet. So I'd say from a 1 to 10, I'd say, you know, 7 to an 8, probably closer to a 7.5, even though, you know, a lot of it is kind of on me. But as I also said in another video, you know, I'm more cool with or excited with, like, the experience as in a whole, because, you know, it's something that I ain't done yet, and so it was cool just to experience the whole thing and get over it. So the next try be way more smooth. Not to say that I'm gonna go through them, but I got another little company I want to try. I don't remember their names. They had a nice little deal. I'm probably gonna just do some shirts. Got a nice little idea of what I want to do for the shirts with that. And, you know, once I do that, and in the midst of all that, I am going to take some advice that I got from some other videos that I watched, and I'm going to find me a manufacturer so I can do things on a bigger scale. But right now, I'm just getting my little wade in the water, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting my feet wet with the whole situation and the idea of all of this shit. As far as like new music and shit like that, man, I'm working on new music. I get inspired to do the music and all that, and then I get kind of lazy. But as of late, I haven't been lazy. I've been critiquing all of my songs that I want to do, lining them up. I said I want to do like 3 total projects this year. And so, you know, I'm working on that, man. I'm just staying busy. I will have a website coming up to make things that much more easier. That's why I haven't moved on to finding me no manufacturers and, you know, stuff like that, because I don't have that up. But that ain't no excuse. I can still get it up. I will get it up. I shall get it up. As soon as it's up, it's up. And it will be stuck, as they say. Yeah, man. Hey, but you know, at the start of this fresh year, this 2023, I may have more things that I could possibly complain about or feel down about, but I haven't been letting those type of things interfere with getting the work done. And that's the most important thing. Because as I said before, where you going, where you headed, don't give a damn about how you feel. Not even a little bit. Because when the goal is to hit the target, that's all that matters. Whether you're going to hit it or not. It's the only thing that matters. And all I plan on doing is hitting the target. I manage all of the stuff in between accordingly. And oh yes, the burn on the skunk brand, it's nice. Motherfucker don't burn all crazy and all that. It's real nice. I can't even lie on the strand I'm smoking. It's a surprise batch. But he ain't give me no name, so you know, it's all good. But soon, very soon, we'll be going live, man, so you know. Stay on the lookout for that as well. Back to the merch talk. I've made sales here and there, mostly on some hand-to-hand people I know, but I know they're getting up the website and at least some type of digital spot to direct people or a store. I know that's gonna be like really detrimental into where I'm gauging my success and my failures. Because, you know, a lot of things, you know, I did a lot of groundwork with my social media stuff. And, you know, a lot of things could be better. But, I mean, what couldn't? But how I see things, for the most part, is your success or the lack thereof depends on the actual work you got to do. And if it's some work you got to do, and that's what's really going to determine your success or your failure, and why you ain't doing the work. So me, I just been looking at previous moves, really gauging how their moves helped or hurt my progress and making adjustments. And like I said previously, life gonna happen. You're gonna have people pass, you're gonna have your days. You're going to have life happening. That's why it's important for me to make me a list, a hit list, and keep on aiming. Because no matter how I'm feeling, if I'm aiming at that list and I'm working towards that list, it gives me a clearer vision to a certain extent of what I need to be doing and not need to be doing. Because once, if I catch myself while I'm on autopilot through the day doing something that's not going to be beneficial to what I'm trying to get done, I can just shut that down and then move on to something else, But overall, with the whole Team Screen LA situation, pretty satisfied though, man. And although I would have, I ain't gonna say although I should have went live, I just haven't. So, we ain't gonna make no excuses, we gonna make adjustments, man. So, right now, currently at a small 81 subscribers. Appreciate y'all, 81. No doubt. So, what I'm gonna do is what I've done. And that is continue to make adjustments and continue to move forward. Damn, this bitch ass dog done slid up in they shit. I bet you the neighbors don't know that. Unfortunate. Anyhow, you'll just see something if you keep your eyes open, G. And I can't stand this fucking hoe ass dog either. Bitch chewed up some of my motherfucking work shoes I had left outside, man. Bitch ass. I hope the neighbor catch you and lace your ass up, G. Yeah, 'cause you in that hoe doing who knows what. They probably got some valuables in that house. And the neighborhood straight chewed a little piece of their motherfucking garage up and slid up in that thing. I know if he can't do that to the side of this crib, but motherfucker would have done some shit like that over in this area. They think Caesar from Black Ink did something to a dog. I shall not reveal what happened to that motherfucker. He bites up anything or digs into anything on this side of the block. Because, you know, one thing about me and this here internet type stuff and action, I'm not here to incriminate myself at all. No way, shape, form, or fashion. So I can't share that information with you people. But yeah, Buddy done slid all the way up and through there, G. Yeah. I gotta tell the neighbor about that. Was sure hateful. Sure hateful. Buddy to be done chewed up some of that valuables. Man, let me get up off here with this shit, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. Hey, man, y'all stay with me, stay dying. You know what I'm saying? And don't hesitate to leave some input from time to time. And if I know it's from a good and genuine place, I'll definitely take it into consideration. If I feel like it's some hate, I'll take that into consideration too. But I probably won't put too much energy into it, knowing me. Hey, but if nothing else, man, if that plan that you had or thought you had, or if you ain't got a plan at all, do yourself a favor and the world a favor. Give way to something that's greater than you. You know what I'm saying? Get down with something that's going to push and propel you to where you want to be. Oh. GBF Mafia. AMOG. It is I, me. I am him. King Mama. Number one. Good boy. And I'm out.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say on me. None.